This year, just a few months ago, I wound up the end of my master's degree, so that was a Master of Applied Science in Aerospace Engineering. In some small amount of detail, I worked with the space agency here in Canada to support a new mission that's going to give service to the Arctic. So the Arctic is not well supported by traditional satellites in LEO or GEO, so Canada is examining a multi-orbiter, a highly elliptical orbiter. And so my thesis examined to what accuracy you could keep track of such a satellite using only GPS signals. So the multi-orbit by its definition is close to the Earth at some points and far away at other points. And so I examined, can we measure GPS within the regions of the orbit that are inside the GPS constellation, and then predict the rest of the orbit, the northern arc that is beyond the GPS constellation. I definitely knew I wanted to do something with orbital dynamics. I've always found the equations of motion fairly elegant, and just thought that it would be something that I would want to learn more about, and the opportunity came up at Carleton University in Ottawa to do this actually not just conjunction with the agency, but also a company in Ottawa, Magellan Aerospace. And so I had the privilege of doing something of an internship at the same time as doing my master's degree. I have been extremely fortunate, thanks to SSPI and others, to have some fairly impactful experiences abroad. Canada's a fairly, we like to think of ourselves as a little guy in the corner as far as space goes. You know, not the one who shouts the loudest, but when they do punch, they try to land them. And so I'm really aware of how much we as Canadians need to work with our international partners. So I'm looking to apply my skills, my technical skills, in an environment either within Canada or abroad, but again, with that international cooperation as a key theme. I'm in the middle of pursuing a few opportunities. One is a government sector position domestically. There's another private sector position domestically and a private sector position in Europe. So Canada has a bit of a unique position. We're actually members of the European Space Agency, not always a well-known fact. So I've been looking through a few of those channels as well. I grew up in Western Canada. It's the joke is that there is a lot of space in Saskatchewan because there's nothing to block your view. But when I was a kid, walking home from the hockey rink, as stereotypical as that sounds, you'd look up and all you could see was stars, and it was just incredible. They say that people climb mountains to get close to the sky, but the sky is actually most easily found in the middle of the prairie. So I think it's been a long time that I knew that I wanted to look upward, and I always had a bit of a knack for mechanical, electrical, and mathematical things, and so I'm one of those lucky people who is somewhat adept at the thing that they want to do, and has managed so far to find employment and education opportunities to follow up on that.